if you are in Blender, you are obviously seeing all of this, and if you want to zoom in any particular thing on your mouse, you can scroll in like this. Okay, if you are not using any mouse, then you have option here. So if you click and drag it down, so it will zoom out, and if you are taking it up, so it will zoom in like this. Okay, so if you want to pan on this one, so then what you can do, you can use this hand button here. So I will click and drag it like this. Okay, so you can see this is how we are panning in. Then if you are using mouse and keyboard, then what you can do, you can click on shift and middle mouse button, then you can pan it like this. So then one more thing what we have, see, like when you are working, so this is what you are seeing, right? But when you are taking the render, you are not getting this particular output. Okay, so it will be different. You can see the one particular thing here. Okay, so when I clicked it, so you can see the camera is activated. So whatever you are recording on this camera, it will be given as a render at the end. So in order to see through this camera, then what you can do, you can just click on this camera button here. So toggle camera, then this is what you are seeing through this camera. This is the final rendered output. Okay, so if you are clicking again, it will go to your user perspective, and this is over the camera perspective and user perspective. And if you want to rotate it or navigate around this particular object, then what you can do, you can use middle mouse button and you can rotate it like this. Okay, so shift and middle mouse button for panning, then you can rotate using middle mouse button like this. Okay, now if you are not using mouse, then you have something here. This is the gizmo. So what you can do, you can click anywhere here, then you can rotate it like this. So click and drag it like this, so it will rotate. So in this way also you can rotate. So you can pan like this, then you can rotate, pan like this, then you can rotate. So this is how you are navigating. And there is one more thing, like the perspective. So what is perspective? In order to understand that one, let me add one more object. Add mesh a cube. I will add one cube, then let me bring this one this side. Okay, and I will move this one that side like this. Okay, if I rotate like this, see, now you can see this cube and this cube of same size, but when you are seeing through perspective view, you can feel it like this looks like this is bigger than this one, right? So but if I change it to orthographic view, so you can see like there is no difference. You can, like, this is almost on same size, you can feel it. So this is the difference between orthographic and perspective. Now you can see this is the user perspective. Okay, so if you want to check this particular object on front view or side view or top view, what you have to do, so in order to see this particular object, what I am doing, in order to see on front side, I will just click 1 on number pad. Okay, so at that time you can see it is front orthographic. Okay, and if you want to see this particular object on side view, then you can just click on 3. At that time you can see this is on right orthographic. Okay, so let me rotate it like this. Now if you want to see it on top view, then you can click 7. So at that time it is on top orthographic. Okay, but if you want to check on bottom view, then what you can do, you can just use Control 7. Okay, you can obviously see the shortcut what I am using here at this point. Okay, and if you want to see back side, then what you can do, Control 1, so that it is like back orthographic. If you just click 1, then it is front, control 1, then it is back. Control 3 for left orthographic. If you are just clicking 3, then it is right orthographic. So same thing you can do it using the gizmo. So if you want to go on Y side, like on the front and back, so you can go through this gizmo. So what I will do right now, I am back orthographic. If I want to go front, then I will click this middle one, then it will go front orthographic. So if I want to go sidewise, then I will click this X. Okay, now this is right orthographic. Opposite to right orthographic, it is left, right? So what I will do, I will click this X again, then it will go left. So if I go Z, then it is top orthographic. If I click Z again, then it is bottom orthographic. So this is how we are navigating on the screens. Okay.